Hi my angel fairies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing, gorgeous, abundant day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to handle heartbreak. This is a topic I wanted to discuss randomly last month. I was just thinking about what other videos I can bring to you guys that's about your spiritual being, your emotions, and I thought that this topic about handling heartbreak was just perfect because I think we all in some fashion, in some way, experience heartbreak, whether it be from your family, a person that you love romantically, platonically, friendships, co-workers. Like, you experience that shit. So I'm gonna let you guys know how I was able to overcome it and how you guys can overcome it as well whenever it does happen to you, if it does, or if you're going through something like this right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on my post notification bell so you won't miss a video from me. Let's hop into this video. Do you guys like my hair? She's different, she's new. I don't know how I feel about her yet. I don't know. I'm gonna give you guys some tips. So the first one I highly recommend is shadow work. If you guys don't know what shadow work is, I did a whole entire video on it. The link is going to be up there, but basically you're going to want to do shadow work because you're going to want to face those emotions that you are experiencing in the moment. A lot of us, when heartbreak comes, instead of we either wallow in it and allow it to consume us, or we just like immerse ourselves in daily tasks and in our work and things to kind of distract us from the pain that is happening. But with shadow work, what you're going to do, yes, you're going to feel out those emotions. You're going to allow yourself to release those emotions. And that is the key. When we're handling heartbreak, we can't allow ourselves to just be immersed in it, covered in it, and not want to get out. You want to break free of that black bubble that is heartbreak. And once you do shadow work, you allow yourself to feel these emotions and then you release them off your spirit, you're going to feel so much better. So right now, first step, I want you guys to do that shadow work. This may look like you screaming in pain. This may look like you being honest with yourself about the whole situation. Like, yes, this person has hurt me. I felt so disgusted. I felt wrong. It was sick. Why did this happen to me? You're going to get all these emotions out. You're not going to deny yourself the you're not going to deny yourself of feeling these emotions. So after you do so, after you feel these emotions, and it can happen, it can last for however long it needs to last. So maybe it takes you a couple of months to get over these emotions. Maybe it takes you a year to release this emotion, or a couple of years. Know that it is a-okay. Okay, however long it takes for you to release these emotions, to process these feelings, allow that time to happen. And after you do so, you're going to feel so refreshed because it's not only sitting on your spirit, it's not just there and you're not burying it deep down. You bring it up to the surface and then you're allowing it to release so you can make space for new energy, new abundant energy that's going to help you feel better. So step number one, do shadow work. Step number two, start doing things to help you move on. Now, a lot of us like to stay stuck in that feeling, and like I said, we cannot do that. So we have to do certain things to kind of get us out of that rut, and it's going to take discipline and not motivation, because of course when you're heartbroken, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to get out of that feelings, but you know you have to. So what we're going to do is practice discipline. We're going to practice force and getting ourselves out of there. You're going to be the emperor, okay? Tarot card energy. You're going to be this emperor. You're going to get yourself out this rut, and you're going to be like forcing yourself, even if you don't want to do it, even if it feels like it sucks, and even if it's just one task. That one task is going to prepare you for it than you would have been if you didn't do it. So that's what you're going to do. So I'm going to tell you guys a couple of things that kind of helped me move on from any pain that I've experienced during heartbreak. I think one of the things that kind of helped me move on was the fact that I believed that I was going to be okay no matter what. That I believe that the way this person made me feel, I do not want to feel that way again, that I deserve better. I knew that I deserved better. I knew I had to set boundaries. I knew that I was going to be okay. Because this person is now out of my life. This person was not for me during this time. I had learned a lesson as well. I learned that this is not a love that I want. This is not a person that I want in my life. These are not attributes or characteristics that I want in my space and in my circle. So once I realized that, I believed that I was going to be okay, that I'm going to be picked back up once again, and I'm going to find happiness. So one thing I want you guys to do is kind of journal out what lessons you learned from this. And even if there's no lessons, that's a-okay. You don't even have to write down. If it was just a shitty ass person doing some shitty ass shit, you ain't learned nothing, baby. You ain't had to learn no lesson. You just learned that this person was fucking shitty and that they can't come over here. And maybe you seen like some red flags that you will probably know next time that you need to right there. So first, write out what lessons you've learned from this to kind of, you know, gain perspective and experience for you. So when you do find love again, whatever love that may be, you know exactly what you want. You know exactly how you're going to set your boundaries. You know exactly what you're going to do to make sure you're good first and foremost. After you do that, next you want to really start saying positive affirmations to yourself or journaling things such as, I know I'm going to be okay. I know that right now I am hurt. I am not feeling my best. I do not like what happened, but I will come out being the best person that I can be. This will not last forever. I will be okay no matter how long it takes, because I'm going to put in that effort. I'm going to believe that I'm going to be good no matter what. Okay? The next one is probably finding out who you were before the heartbreak. When we are heartbroken, we kind of lose ourselves in that heartbreak and kind of just stay stuck in that energy, and we forget who we were. Some of us was probably happy as fuck, beautiful. Oh shit. Like, y'all not gorgeous already? What the fuck was that? Anyway, but some of y'all was happy as fuck, finding peace, just living your life, outgoing, and now this heartbreak happened and everything just went downhill. Find out who you were beforehand, and probably to do this, you want to probably look back at old pictures and old videos. You probably want to journal out a whole paragraph just writing about who you are, knowing that you are still that person no matter how hard this person tried to break you. Just get back to who you were. Connect with your inner child, connect with that inner person, connect with your higher self. Another thing that you guys can do is participate in things that bring you happiness and peace and calmness. Personally for me, that was reading a lot of BL manga and manhwas, okay? Something about those BL mangas just really get me happy. It really makes me feel peace because they get their back blown out and I'm like, bitch, that should be me. But this ain't what the video about. But yeah, try to do things that make you happy, whether that be roller skating, whether that be walking around the park and just, you know, taking in the beauty, whether that be video gaming, whether that be drawing manga or drawing pictures and painting. Whatever you used to love to do, get back into doing it and see that as an outlet to bring you happiness, to bring you peace, to kind of break you out of that little black blob of heartbreak. The last one I have for you guys is focusing on the present and focusing on the future. In the present moment, we tend to often get lost in the emotions of our feelings and get lost in, you know, the past and how it used to hurt us. But trying to focus on the present is kind of what help us to manifest and also help us let go of the past and don't allow it to kind of rule you and who you are in this moment. So a quick way to focus on the present is basically, if you're laying down and you're watching TV, focus all your energy on watching TV, on laying down, on feeling like how you feel in that moment. Try not to really focus on the past. When your mind kind of flits to the past, you be like, nope, I'm watching TV. When it wants to go back to that situation that happened with that person, you be like, nope, I'm washing my ass. Like, just bring your ass back. Just tell your ass to come on. Bring your ass back to the present, okay? And I also have a video on how to stay in the present up there to kind of explain it more in detail for you guys. And also focusing on the future is kind of fun because you kind of see who you can become and it gets really awesome. You know, having something to look forward to. So for you to focus on your future or to have fun with your future, plan out some goals that you want to accomplish as you continue to walk this path on this earth. Maybe create a vision board and just have fun immersing in that vision board. Maybe on that vision board, you can put something along the lines of, I'm going to be happy. I am happy right now in this moment. And when you do this vision board, make sure you say it in the present tense because everything happens in this present moment. But our human minds kind of just split things up. So this is kind of fun focusing on the future because now you have something to look forward to. Now you have a goal to kind of go towards. And you're not really focused on the past because you're too busy focusing on the present and focusing on that beautiful, bright future that you have in front of you. So that is definitely one of my number one tips. I love visualizing about the future. It's so fucking fun, so I highly recommend doing so. And then the last one I have for you guys is basically letting go. This kind of ties in with shadow work because letting go is absolutely key to kind of, you know, continue to heal. Healing is something that lasts forever. It's just the fact that over time it will get better. Over time, when that situation comes up, it may be a little twinge in your heart, but nothing that just kind of collapse you to your fucking knees. Letting go and allowing yourself to believe and to trust that everything will be okay is so major when trying to handle heartbreak. Knowing that you would not last in this moment forever, that this feeling would not last on your spirit forever. You're going to heal, you're going to feel so much better, and whenever the situation comes up, it will not bother you over time. So just really trust in the fact that you have to let go, you have to release. You cannot hold on to this pain because it does nothing for you. It gives you nothing but hurt and trauma. And if you have the strength and the spirit to just really let it go and just say, I'm going to release myself from you because you do not serve my bestest and highest good, chef's kiss, you're on the path to healing. Okay, so yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it helps you in some way. These are the tips that I kind of implemented when I was on my journey of healing heartbreak from the people that hurt me, and it works tremendously. Now whenever I think about situations, I just scowl. I'm like, you bitch. But that's it. I have no emotions towards it. And and another thing, if you do end up, you know, healing and along down the road a couple of years, the situation comes up and it brings a little twinge in your heart, or you start to cry, or it feels a little painful, that's okay. That is normal. Okay, sometimes when you have a thought of something of a long time and you bring it back up and it brings pain, it doesn't mean that all the work you've put into healing has just suddenly demolished, that suddenly it's not true anymore. No, it just happens. But one thing you know, that you're good right now, you're in the best place, you're in the happiest place of your life, and that's all that fucking matters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see from me, and I will see my little angel fairies next time. Bye my loves.
Tell me what your name is. Tell me what you like and all your secrets. I just wanna go over the details. Let me inside of your mind. I know I just met you, but something tells me that you might be into talking to a stranger.